Hey YouTube. Well, today I noticed this 1993 Jaguar XJS with 70,000 miles. You can see the leather interior. It's quite worn and cracked. Very tight. So let's start this one up. Hopefully it has some power. Well, so far, it's got life. Let me see if I can turn this fan down. Yeah, this car's quite uncomfortable. I'm 6'1", but you can see how high you're going to have to lift your leg in order to get the hell out of here. So yeah, you can see the e-brake also not in the best place either. So, like mentioned, 1993 Jaguar XJS with 70,000 miles. I have yet ever done one of these generation Jaguars. We're going to get the AC going at least because it is hot. See if it works. So let's get around and critique the interior of this one. One thing's for certain about their interiors was that they didn't withstand heat very well. Especially the real wood trimming that they would use. It would always crack. So, let's get around and critique the interior of this one. Dash it's more of a hard vinyl. It's likely that at one point in time it was soft, but I can tell this car's been in the South for quite a long time. The heat damaged the clear coating on top of the real wood trimming. It's cracked. You can see you have your AC vents, rear fog lamps, front fog lamps, vehicle information such as distance to empty and such. You have your radio, only cassette, climate control. This is where you adjust the temperature. Dual ashtrays. They really encourage smoking in here, but at least they used it as a paper clip holder in this car. So maybe it's likely this car wasn't a smoker. Ah, crap. There we go. At least this car was a non-smoker, so that's a plus. You don't see any cigarette nicotine damage or anything all over this car. It's quite clean, actually. Cruise control, the switch is right here. Power windows. Center console. Everything is leather wrapped. The entire center console area is all padded, soft touch, exposed stitching. Armrest. It is quite hard now, but it's likely that the padding may have receded because of the heat. Not really much storage space in there. It's actually metal. You can see it's rusting. It's actually quite sure-footed. It doesn't jiggle around at all. These cars come with a 4-speed auto. Wow, this car can easily burn its tires. Just watch how it just lifts right up. And it also overpowers its brakes, so I don't think I'm going to attempt burning out the wheels because I'm afraid this thing's going to just launch. I have to push the brakes hard in order for this thing to stop. You have the sport mode. The rest of the glove box actually has its bugs. Oh, that's actually a cassette cleaner, never mind. And one thing Jaguars always had in these generations were mirrors that pop right out. And that was always a nice touch. It feels very heavy. Headliner, nice and plush. I don't even know if this is original because it's actually too nice. The little pin that holds the little hanger that holds the sun visor. Oh, it's broken. Sun visor itself is actually padded nicely. Lighting fixtures, you can see you can tilt it. Passenger side sun visor. No mirror. I forgot to mention that here. That's why they have the mirror right here. So, and to adjust the seats, has memory seating, lumbar support it seems, seat heaters. Everything is soft touch on this door panel, nicely done. Leather wrapped here, exposed stitching. Real metal trim. This is not plastic, this is real metal. Steering wheel, it's about average size, actually quite skinny. And you can see the anti-lock brake message is on. And it's likely that this car does have low brakes because this car, you can see the brake lamp is on. And when I had the car in drive, the car just overpowers its brakes. And it's likely it may have a weak alternator as well, because watch when I put my foot on the brakes. It just murders the voltage. And plus it seems like there's a bulb that's burnt, you can see. So yeah, control the power mirrors right here. Panel dim, rear defogger, and hazards. Steering wheel only tilts. I think the hood was already open. Let me see. Oh, it's uncomfortable to get out. It's quite useless really, but it's there. Everything is soft touch. Absolutely everything. Jaguar did a decent job in this interior, but it's just a rather uncomfortable car. Their inline 6-cylinder engine. Yep. So 4-liter inline 6. This lever actually just secures the hood down. So yeah. Let me show you guys the trunk. I'm not supposed to remove the keys out of the car. This is actually more than just a grocery holder. So it's actually a rather large trunk for what it is. They added a CD changer in Alpine. Battery is back here, and the spare tire is also hidden right here, full-size spare. So yeah, that's about it here in the trunk. Ouch. Honestly, I'll have my legs all bruised up getting in and out of this car for one day. So, not really much else to show here in this car. Let's just get right down to revving it and we shut this AC off. So, that's the 1993 Jaguar XJS.